Why am I so excited to do this? Oh my god.
I'm not afraid of no girl heart man, and I'm not afraid of no catty, and I'm not afraid of no.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I have not posted in a very long time. I've just been adjusting. I have just been taking some time for myself, figuring my whole situation out, because let me tell you, me 2 months ago and me today, crazy difference, insanely different. And I just think I don't feel bad necessarily for taking the break I did from YouTube and stuff. I think the last video I posted was like 9 weeks ago, I'm not sure. But I was planning, I was doing a lot of planning for a couple of weeks. I kind of forgot about YouTube, like I wasn't even thinking about it. I had some technical difficulties that I did not want to stress and worry about as well. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just not going to think about it. I'm not going to stress myself out about it. I'll just forget about it eventually when the time comes again and it feels right and it doesn't feel so heavy and it doesn't feel so impossible. I will get back. And I'm not saying that this is it, but I just thought it would be cute if I just sit down and we just chat a little bit. I give you a little life update for those who really care. I've been hearing a lot of chat about when I'm getting back and like when my next video is, what I'm up to and everything. I felt bad because I know a lot of us were expecting first day of uni, first week of uni. Let's go to my first rugby match with me. But I cannot even lie to you, my adjusting has not been as smooth sailing as I expected it to be, or I would have hoped it would be. And I think again I was giving myself a lot of grace for that, because that was crazy. You know what I mean? It didn't go as well as you know anyone would want their first couple of weeks and months in varsity to go, and I'm not sad about it. I'm happy it happened, and that's just my part. I want to speak about a few things. I hope this video won't be too long. You know, I want this video to be like filled with so many edits and stuff, so I'm really gonna do my thing with this one. I haven't like sat down and edited and really just poured my heart into many edits and video, like on my videos and stuff, especially the most recent ones. I think the most recent one I posted was like a work day or something with my crocheting. But yeah, there is a video that I know I will be filming this coming weekend, because I am going somewhere and I'm gonna do the whole thing, the whole shebang. It's gonna feel like, if you remember me correctly, if you remember me properly, last year June, that type of content. Yeah. All of that is coming back, the montages, so that's my plan for this upcoming video. So on the school front, I don't think I want to mention where I go to school, just because it's something I hold very dearly and closely to my heart, especially because it just was not part of the plan at all. But I've sat down to realize that there is nowhere else I should have been. You know, like the past couple of weeks, I have really just sat and basked in my whole testimony. And this line, you know, the line where we say, like, we plan and God laughs, and I dream big, but God says bigger. Oh my gosh. So on the school front, I go to a really amazing institution that I'm very happy with. It's not very known. It is a private institution, and I've never been in a private school before, and I think that's another reason why it was so overwhelming, because I'm in a completely different environment with people who are of a different caliber, who are of a different, like, completely different lifestyle to the one that I know. So again, it was like just trying to find my feet, you know what I mean? I don't know why that's blinking. Just trying to find my feet. But basically, long story short, it's a private institution that I'm very happy at, that I plan to do a lot in. And yeah, man, I am studying the course of my dreams, and that's just another thing with the varsity. I think I convinced myself for such a long time when I was doing my applications, like for the past 2 years, basically grade 11 and 12, that I wanted to do this thing. And the thing is, I always said I can do whatever degree and I can finish whatever degree because of my character. Because one thing about me, when I start something, I will finish it, no matter how miserable or unhappy it could make me. I will see it through. You know what I mean? But I think it's wrong that I was going off that. Like, I really just should have sat and stood on exactly what I wanted to do. And like I said, God did not put me in a position where I had to force myself into something that I knew I was just gonna finish regardless. It's gonna look good on my CV one day, and then have to change or da da da. And the thing is, I probably would have never changed. You know what I mean? So again, I am in a really good school. One of my, like, I'm literally in my dream school. I'm studying a BCom in business administration. Well, it's kind of different in my school. For the first year, I just do a BCom general, and then from there on, from second year onwards, you get to pick wherever you branch into. There's marketing. There's just a bunch of options, and I'm thinking of branching into, well, I've always wanted to branch into business administration, which actually has a different name at my school, strategic management, or it's something, okay, but the point is that's what I'm doing. So yeah, school-wise, I love all my modules. I have accounting, I have economics, and I really wanted to do economics in high school, but I couldn't because firstly, I already had an extra subject, and I just didn't want to drop physics. It's like, ugh, I really didn't need to be having physics on my NSC for real, especially because it has never been like my favorite, but whatever. I love all my modules. I love all my lectures. They are so supportive. They are so like on top of their stuff. Like my school, when it comes to support, amazing. But enough about school. Let's talk about the whole social aspect of things. The adjusting was actually insane. Like, no one speaks about how difficult it is to make new friends. Why are you blinking? Okay, so no one speaks about how difficult it is to make friends the older you get. So I got there and we had orientation, and that was just hella weird because a lot of people already kind of coupled up because of like multiple reasons. A lot of the people like who go to my school come from schools around, so and they just bond over certain things that I just can't necessarily relate to, or just don't want to initiate. Like some conversations are just like, it was kind of difficult to kind of find people that were like with me, especially because with me, I think I'm a very simple person, and there aren't that many simple people these days, or at least on my side of the world. So that was super interesting. We just got here, everyone's just helping each other adjust, everyone's just sticking onto the people that they can have conversations with, just to get comfortable and adjust before people actually branch out into like real friendships and actually find people with time that they actually gravitate towards to, and they actually have, and I think that's what I'm waiting for as well. Right now I do have a bunch of people that I really get along with, that I've been going out with, so that's pretty cool. I think adjusting is still kind of weird, especially because I commute from home to school, which is a solid, like, on a bad day, a 3-hour commute, and on a good day, like a 2-hour commute every day. So I think that's just been another thing. I needed time to kind of find my feet and figure myself out. But that's it on the school front. I got a few questions. No, people are trying to figure me out. Am I dating someone? I don't even know what these questions are and where they're coming from. But on the boys aspect of things, right now I'm not seeing anyone, and quite honestly, I'm okay with that. And quite honestly, once again, I don't think I want to be getting involved with anyone as of right now, for multiple reasons, but just also the fact that, again, dating, like, just, I am evolving. I can actually feel myself growing. I can actually feel myself evolving. I can actually feel myself getting comfortable with things that were very foreign to me, literally, say 3 months ago. And again, my standards are skyrocketing at this point in time. It's so important, and choices are so important. And I think right now, like, I'm just so picky with time, with my time and my energy and my emotions, because I'm really like, grade 8 Nini would be so proud of the woman that I am right now. And I'm so happy with the woman that I am right now. And I'm so happy to be evolving and to be growing into the woman that I want to be. And I think right now I'm still just very picky with the people I keep around me. I really value my time, and I think a man that must come into my life must really just be addition, must be helpful, must be like, again, I'm a woman who really enjoys her own company. And right now I'm just not at a place where I want to invite anyone into my space to kind of stress me out. And I think the dating scene as of right now with my peers is just not something I want to step into. So if it's not coming with ease, it's not coming with help, it's not coming with accountability, responsibility, love, gentleness, patience, grace, I'm sorry, I'm good. You know what I mean? So I think that's where I am with everything. Like the situationships, I've never been one to. And if it comes, I feel like that will have to break down some walls and break down some of the I don't wants that I just mentioned. So I think right now with the boys thing, I think I'm good. Like I'm just not in that place. And I'm not gonna force myself to. So there's just yeah. A really good place, I think, with myself. I'm learning a lot about myself. I'm spending a lot of time with myself. I am investing a lot in myself, and I'm just doing a lot of things for me right now. I'm trying to figure out again what gaps I want to be filling in, you know. And yeah, so that's been super interesting. I have a bunch of business stuff that I'm getting done. I have a bunch of just a lot of things that are just happening behind the scenes that I'm planning, some already in motion. And yeah, I'm also figuring out my whole Christianity and just my relationship with God. The busyness I have kind of not neglected per se, but just it's been difficult to kind of just sit down and ground myself. And I think that's another reason why at times I'm good and then at other times I'm spiraling. So again, I just need to come back. But yeah, Natura is launched, just by the way, to all my YouTube babies who did not know that because you do not follow my Instagram, do that. But yeah, Natura is officially launched. I'm still crocheting for orders. I am taking them batch by batch because I cannot be taking in orders every day. Again, I have other things that are occupying my time. Oh, I have a weekend job as well. I tutor grades 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12s. So I am a tutor by the weekend, a student during the week, an entrepreneur and crochet artist every hour of the week. I'm just a lot of things, and I plan to add to that list. You know what I mean? So yeah, like it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a lot of interesting stuff. There is a brand new video that is going to be dropping hopefully next week that I will be filming over the weekend. So hopefully, if all goes well, God willing, that drops next week, sometime next week, or the following, not this coming weekend, the following weekend. And then yeah, hopefully that is just the beginning of many. Again, I'm not gonna put pressure on myself, but I am gonna do my best. So yeah, I love you guys, and thank you so much for all the concern. Thank you so much for all the love and the support and because the thing is, I've been off my channel for so long. Like just this year I have not been on my game, but my channel is still growing, and I think for me that's absolutely amazing, you know. So thank you so much for all of that, guys. I love you so much. We're really close to 2K as well, and with the videos planned and hopefully just everything going to plan over the next couple of weeks, according to my plans, I think we should be reaching 2K before my birthday. My birthday is quite far. It's on the 6th of May, so believe me, we have time. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay well, stay blessed, stay grateful. I love you, and I will see you guys in the next one.
So anybody who wants it can get it. It's that fact.
Only you call me when you're down bad, downcast.